Sustaining Love Life with Adiva and Tegan. Revealing the surprises and dealing with the issues. My brothers and sisters, at the time you are dealing with the issue, sometimes it go be like say they put you inside boiling water. It's not easy. Oh. It go be like say, I know how they talk. It go be like say they put you inside boiling water. But when you have dealt with the issue, or when you're in a process where you're already making headway, it's a different game entirely. You start enjoying it. You start laughing through all the processes. In fact, for your husband or your wife, it will be like one heavy, serious reward. So let's not be discouraged. I know sometimes it looks as if say you because you know how to be patient, how to be understanding, so it is easy for you to say no. It is not easy for me. It has never been easy. It has never been easy for me or my partner. It has been tough. And so by the grace of God now, we don't come out and we have even come out. But sometimes we still get issues. We still get things that we think about that we have to deal with gradually, and we are doing it well. And God is helping us. So it's not be say because I did talk, I was happy talk me say I make I dey talk. No, I don't experience them. And I still dey experience them. Okay? So I want us to go right into the story. I need to go to your mind. You know I did now when they're in love. We have two lovebirds. These two lovebirds decide to get married. They got married. And within a year, Elizabeth can't carry belle. Hey, yes, it's exciting now. Yes, she can't carry belle. So when she carried belle now, this was, exciting. First couple, in marriage, when you are pregnant like this, new thing, something you have not experienced before. You have experienced being a child, but experiencing having your own child, having your own home, that of this world. Okay, so now the mother, with all the excitement, the girl's mother came down to come and stay. But watch, when you dey inside marriage, and apart from you and your husband, another person that we usually call the third party comes in. As nice as that person is, within a small thing, you and your husband, if una dey like this before, for una heart, it's time to become like this. People who dey inside marriage know how they talk. So when you dey inside marriage, for people who never marry, make una at least use people that cause we don't decide the marriage still learn before you enter. People that have married, if you are together, one person, because learning about yourself inside marriage, they take a lot of time and a lot of quarrels and settling and all of that. Then one person can't stay with you now. What a small picking like this, if you cause break up for marriage, maybe not between you be the picking. Just one go say because not be your picking, they maltreat her. Once one person can't stay with you now, no matter how good or how nice, this is the time that you have to turn your matter from just me and my husband, that we are one and nothing must come in between us. So make we go now. So the mother now came, can't stay with them for weeks to help them with the baby, and it was a very lovely experience for her. So she had to travel back. When she traveled back, the boy's mother had to start from where she left off, because the baby is still young, and the boy's mother could only come only weekends. And the sweetness still continued. Everything was fine. Until one day, she now found out that the guy, they sponsored Elizabeth, two brothers, younger brothers, for university. This is what I was telling you about. So when one person can't stay with you, just one, no matter how nice the person is. So she can't find out. When she found out about this thing, Elizabeth can't turn witch on the boy, for the woman eye. For her mind, this girl one can't steal her picking money. Like what the thing you call gold digger, I can't see her as gold digger. Say he wants to drain, you are here to drain my son of his wealth. The one way they do for house not rich for una. Now you want to come and go in their own family house. So this was so painful and annoying to the mother. Then she comes out the day cold towards Elizabeth. She comes the day cold, very cold. And Elizabeth became very tired and puzzled, like, why this woman dey do like this? She wasn't like this before. Why the sudden change in action? Why the sudden change in attitude? So, but well, it just went on like that. So after some time, when they take on tire her, now she can't tell her husband, say, see. The husband can't apologize to her. Say it must have been when he was discussing with the younger brothers, her younger brothers, about paying their fees, that the mother must have overheard it, so that she should just hold her peace and it will soon fade off. It's not going to be an issue that eventually she just saw it as okay, and she relaxed. But instead of the thing to calm down, like the husband advised her, not calm down. It's good. And I told you when you are in marriage, very sensitive place. Marriage is a very sensitive place. Even when somebody not can stay with you now, it is still very sensitive. How much more? Do you understand? So this time now, she now calmed down, but the thing went worse. This woman found dey see fault on the girl for everything. Not be say she do bad thing. That thing wey dey pain her, dey make her see fault for her. Anything she do, e go vex. She turn like this, the woman go vex. She go there, the woman go vex. Everything dey vex her. She too, wey she understand why the thing dey vex her, she just calm down. She no react. She just hold her peace. She can't dey tolerate. They can't dey endure. They endure. Now, when you decide marriage, when you deal with your mother-in-law, you go endure no matter what, because you two go become more than one day. You go endure to the end stage where she go stretch to such that your endurance, even if you can't react small, everybody will say at least you endure. Even the wife, the mother too, will say, this woman, she even endure. So she can't enjoy, can't bear am. So, but then the younger sister has to come and stay in the house because she want to resume work. So they can't reason and say, now that you want to resume work, our baby is still small. Mommy comes only weekend. So make the younger sister come stay. And that one just usually finish secondary school. She went to university. So she had time to come. So she can't stay. And say that younger sister, she don't get the gist about how Johnson they pay for her younger brothers in university. So she can't come. So with that, now she's gonna make demands for this. She'll make demands for this one. She go ask for this one. When she go ask for that one. And if the boy can't object anything, she will come invest. Then she go the murmur for house, not for the brother face, but the woman go dey hear, and she not mind make the woman hear saying because you are taking care of your wife's family, you don't have enough money again to take care of your own people. Now you are spending all your money for this, so she go dey hear. As she dey hear, she not tell her husband, she just be quiet. But the thing kept on and on and on and on and on. When she can't tire, she can't explain to the husband, say, see, the husband can't vex. He can't vex for the sister. Vex. She go tell the sister, say, yeah, pack your load. Yeah, come up to my house. When to come between you and the wife now. So you can't send the sister away. I send the sister away now. The mother can't hear. I don't know if you understand what they talk so. The mother here say, because of your wife, you want your own blood. That's why they put her inside marriage. You want your own blood to live because you now have love for your wife. Abi, your mother can't intervene. See, nothing like that will happen. Eventually, the boy now made the girl to apologize to his wife. Say, you go beg my wife before you stay. That one can't hit the wound. You can't add more salt to the wound. Well, the girl can't apologize to the wife. They can't stay. Then remember, war don't start. The war can't start. The one waiting for us to stop the war. With this war now, say when woman will say now me born now me get the pikin. When woman beat chest for you like that, you need to go down and pray. For marriage, not be saying when they'll beat chest, you go beat chest back. As a woman, we know it's not your husband, we know it's not be one, but you not go beat your chest back. You will go carry your nipple for ground. If you not do it. Anyway, so now the war can start. Quarrel can come between the husband and the wife. Quarrel can come between husband and wife. And it's not going to be ordinary quarrel, it can be heavy quarrels. Because for marriage, normally, husband and wife, they quarrel. Now, normal thing, yeah, they quarrel. But when quarrel can they involved with other parties, that is heating up the quarrel. So anytime they quarrel, the sister go join the husband, come put the wife for bad light. You see the wife, you go point the wife in a very bad direction. So this kept on going on. So the house can be so heated that the girl can't tire for house. The whole situation can't tire her. She became very unhappy, very troubled, very sad with her marriage. And this is the 3rd year now. You know, so they follow them up since the 1st year. This is the 3rd year of her marriage. And she was now pregnant with her 2nd child. Now when she did pregnant with her 2nd child, she now went for antenatal. She usually they go for antenatal, but as she went, now told her that she has high blood pressure, that she needed to rest. And she was soon born, so she needed to rest. Then she will not say her problem for her house. She can't say, okay, if that is the case, when she go back, go stay with her parents. Because with that kind of situation, her being pregnant and her blood situation, it wasn't nice for her to be at home. So she now told her husband, say she would go to her mother's place to just rest for some time. And the husband put leg for ground, say, lie, you can't leave this house. But we know say she no want die. And she say she must go. She come out. When she want go outside, go stay. The husband not talk. You know, when person want do bad, the husband not talk. When she come out, in 3 weeks' time, she can't say she will come back. You no go believe wetin happen. The man changed the lock of the house. Yes, he changed the lock of the house. That when she comes, she cannot get through, which really happened. So she had to call the guy. The man say, "You wait talk say you not go comot. We talk say you go comot and come embarrass me, shame me. You be your husband. That everybody knows that I said no. You still left. That place where you go, you are going to go back there." The thing sound like the girl is saying a lie. The thing sound like joke for her. She don't believe what she dey hear. But my brother, that house she no enter. That night she had to sleep in her friend's place. All beg, go there, beg the man. Now you analyze this thing. The man wey be say if he drive sister come up for house for the wife. If he pay wife school fees for what you concern the brothers, but he could pay easily, willingly, and pamper his wife, even when the mother they talk against the wife. The same person can get sudden change of attitude. That's why they tell you, say when you enter marriage and you get somebody, marriage is a very sensitive place, very sensitive. Anything can happen. That is why you have to be prayerful. You have to learn marriage and know how to deal with things. Okay, so she not believe. She not believe. So but then massively she not come back. That is how she gave birth in her parents' house. She had to go back. She went back. She go back. Even me at the talk, I not still believe that kind of strong mind. So she go there. She can't born there. The man not mind. Now he became one go born. Go born her for the mother house. Now you go think say after 1 week they go settle. I been that's me too. I think 1 year the girl there for her mother house. The man never see the king. The girl there for her mother house. So as she did there now she can't hear because they're not together. They're not even in contact. You can't hear somehow say the guy entered trouble. Now this will not be anyhow trouble, serious trouble that has to do with the death of somebody. Although he didn't kill the person, but they said it was related to him for one reason or the other. For that, he was sued, and for that reason, he had to go to jail for 5 years. He had to be in jail. In fact, this whole gist that they talk so, that period, all his world came down. Money, everything just crumbled before his face, and he was in prison for that 5 years. Now, with that 5 years, there is no communication, no nothing. When the girl heard, the first year that she heard that, the first year of their breakup, when she heard that the guy was in prison, she quickly came down so that she could see her son. But the mother not good. The mother of the boy not good. So she now went to the church where the mother they attend to see the boy, which she did. She saw the boy. When she saw the boy did not recognize her. He didn't recognize her. This are they tell you now, true life story. Yeah, he didn't recognize her. Imagine, put yourself for her place. That was a tearful situation for her. She was in tears and she left. She went back. Plus, say her husband they prison. When not they prison, they're not settled. You know when they start prison, the girl was in prison for 5 years. She can't hold her baby. She can't have her baby except the second one. The man has never seen the second baby. The man now went. So when the man came out, remember I said 5 years. When he came out from prison after that 5 years, almost immediately he rendered everything with Nigeria, quit Nigeria, and just went to America. Now it's as if the thing matter even going to get worse. Travel go America. When he travel go America, 1 year after he has gone to America, he came back and picked his son. Just look at that situation. She is hoping to get back to her husband. She's praying to get back to her husband. She's praying for things to work. Now, the husband traveled abroad. The child that is in his care, he has 2 children, only one 9 days. The one that is in his care, he still came back and prayed. That means all hope is dashed. All hope is lost. She was broken. Like, this is the end. My marriage is over. I don't have my son. He's gone with his father. Maybe life will just continue for them. That was just her own thought. That was everything that happened to her. Everything was over for her. Then, guess what? 9 years later. It took 9 years. 9 years later, the man called her. It was like a miracle. The man called her. The man called her saying he wants us to check on her well-being, how she's doing. And that was the call that brought them back together. That was the call that brought back that reconciliation. You know, this thing where they talk seems very easy and cheap, but my dear, if you sit down and think the matter and reason out, it was tough all the way. And during this process, the girl that they become strong Christian, this time of this trial, the man too had become a strong Christian. So they have been praying for their marriage, for the healing of their marriage. And it came to this point that after 9 years, that was when they became husband and wife again. That's when the reconciliation came, they reconciled rather, and everything came back. Marriage, when you are in marriage, you have to prepare. You don't have the time to say, I cannot do this or I cannot pray. No, you don't want to fail in your marriage. Nobody wants to fail in this one marriage. When you look at this now, we have every reason to want a judge, want a call, want a talk. No. We know some faults there from some areas, but when you are in marriage like this, you have to be strong. You have to be very, very strong. You have to know that marriage is a very delicate thing. Anything can happen. Just imagine a man that will not take nonsense from his family, his sister, or from any member of his family, could change the lock for his wife, could tell her to go back. He just changed. And in marriage, within the first 5 years of marriage, or within the early years of your marriage, you're trying to get to know yourselves. If you now have someone come to stay with you, now you won't tell me, say, agree me your mother-in-law can't help you with your baby. No, now that is her baby too. She must come. But that is where wisdom will play. Imagine your husband will go make tea for you, pamper you, and the mother will just be for one corner. She say she not go feel somehow. And when she feel somehow, you're supposed to understand. But there is something you will do. You will know how to pray, how to play wisdom. You will know how to play wisdom. You will know how to play wisdom. You will not challenge her. You will not prove points to her. You will not challenge, you will not prove points to her, but you will stand your ground in anything you have decided with you and your husband. Do you understand? You see your husband, not go stand on her ground. You will not allow, because you are one, you will not allow any opinion coming between you and your husband. You will not sway from what you believe your husband has told you. Make you hear your mother. That's an error. Say, my mother told me, my mother is the experience. You and your husband don't agree. No. Does not mean they don't have better advice to give. They can have because they are elders. But that advice has to be agreed between you and your husband. And if you don't agree, you don't agree. So you must hold that strong front, but then wisely. You must be wise. You must play wisdom. Come on, the sadness on your face. Eventually they came back. So let's, eventually they came back. Although through tough times, it's just for us to learn and be happy. Just for us to be happy and learn and going through it. Bishop Oyedepo said something. He said he did not go through a lot of these things I'm talking about. He said because he prepared for his marriage. So when they tell now this kind of thing, you will be inside now. What you are facing right now, what you are going through right now, know that you can come out. You can come out, as you can get through with your husband and come out at the other side. Not be see you want to run out. And the women who didn't survive this kind of thing, they go just be laugh. And the ones who want to enter marriage, you're in a better position because you are learning. Not from saying, no, this thing cannot happen to me. And thank God they came back together, right? It's exciting to know that they came back together. Yes. So, but one key point where you go notice is this. They both became strong Christians. The trial put them in a place where they started talking to God, started praying to God. And this is for you to know. So not be until you see problem, you're supposed to start to pray. You can pray it off before it gets on. So when the thing comes, the way you will go through them, do you understand? So, that's for that one. This one is they became Christians and they started praying. You see, the prayer they tell you about, you have to pray for your marriage. They started praying for their marriages, and God healed them. See, this was a very close one, because 9 years he could have moved on. She could have moved on and all of that, but they dealt with it and they came back together. You cannot avoid the spiritual aspects. Your spiritual aspect is the highest. Everybody has it. Every human being has it. So you have to tap into it, tap into that higher connection, which is the spiritual aspect. That is your prayer. That is your connection. So you have to do that and come back or resolve whatever it is. And I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed my story. I hope you enjoyed this time. I hope you will call your friends to come and listen with you the next time. Yes, because it's a lesson for all of us to learn. Okay, so it's a wrap now. So let's pray. Close your eyes. Lord, in the name of Jesus, as this thing has come through our hearts, I pray, oh God, that you explain it better in their hearts. That oneness in marriage, that we are not just two, but we are one. God, it should be deep rooted, even though there are quarrels right now, misunderstandings between couples. Let that thing be deep rooted, and in that root, God, should come in life, a new life that will bring peace, settlement, and excitement.